So, here I go. I'll be honest, I am nervous. For one, I have avoided writing for a very long time. I have several books on writing. It's the only skill, shall we say, that I have several books on other than yoga from when I was training as a yoga teacher 25 years ago. I don't have the same fear around writing songs or poetry. Perhaps that is because they are more about how I feel than what I think or any opinion I might have. Also, I delude myself that my songs are cryptic and the meaning is hidden in metaphor. Anyone who has heard my songs will probably know they're pretty transparent and vulnerable. I've written articles and been published, then stopped. 2 years ago, I set up this Substack with a view to writing, stalled for ages, then did a podcast instead. I have been avoiding writing at all costs. Another reason I am apprehensive is because often the way I see the world can be received as weird, triggering, or just plain bonkers. Around 25 years ago, I was at a party with a group of proud hippies and freethinkers. We were all stoned, so I thought this would be the perfect time to just say something and see what happened. See how it was received. We were all in a good vibe, so I cleared my throat and said, nothing is really completely solid. Nothing is static. Everything is in motion and vibrating at different frequencies. It just seems that solid things are solid because they are vibrating at a slower rate. They appear dense. A chorus of, "You're a wingnut," colloquial speak for unhinged, was sung in my direction. I concluded that if what I daydreamed and spoke about was too much in this environment, a room full of high, outside-the-box thinkers and rebels, then there was probably something amiss with me, and I would be safer holding my wisht. Another colloquialism for shutting the feck up. But in the last few years, all manner of people are saying all manner of things, and some of it often sounds a bit batshit crazy to me. That doesn't mean that it is. It just means I'm not feeling it. And I've been prompted to dust off my cookie hat and just say stuff too. Sure, why not? If you're into astrology, it might make sense to you that when I set up this Substack in February 2024, I was beginning a 2-year transit where Pluto was squaring my lunar nodes. My North Node is in the 3rd house, which can include themes of writing and communication. The North Node is often a challenge, and it takes a bit of effort. As I write this in February of 2026, that transit is ending. It feels significant. If you're not into astrology, you can skip this paragraph. Maybe I should have said that at the start of this paragraph. So I am just going to write and what and how I see. The subject matter will vary, I'm sure. Part of my work is living lineage work, where I help others identify lineage patterns and work with them artfully so they can become more coherent and empowered to live their own lives. So I sense this will influence what comes through here. I like exploring myth and metaphysics, having chats with strangers, pondering the issues we are currently being told to be outraged by. All these things may make their way into these pages. The tone may alter depending on what mood I'm in and the subject matter. I'm also very contrary. Here are some of the things my mother used to say to me. If I said, "Look at that blackbird," you would say it was white. And why can't you do what everyone else is doing? Why do you have to swim up the stream against the tide? If someone tries to tell me that a particular thing is the absolute truth, I will sniff it, poke it, taste it, walk around it, squint at it, try and take it by surprise, have a conversation and a glass of wine with it, and so on. It's a long, enjoyable process. And often afterwards, I can see how the thing that I was told was the absolute truth is either only part of it, has been distorted, could be viewed from a different perspective, is negating a whole dimension. You get the idea. I'm not saying that I have any answers. Absolutely not. No one has. If anyone tells you they have the answers, run for the hills. I reserve the right to be absolutely wrong, say stupid things, and change my thinking as often as I change my socks. Because, on a serious note, I feel that some of the ways we think and perceive need a shake-up. So I'm prepared to have a play with things, to feck around and find out, to see if anything worthwhile comes through. You may dislike something I say. Good. You may completely disagree. Brilliant. My invitation? Really explore why. Feel into it. Sense why you think and feel the way you do. Why have you had this response? This is information for you. And personal epiphanies are powerful. They can feel like reclaiming part of your soul. What you are left with, what begins to reveal itself, is your truth, your authentic viewpoint and voice. That is powerful. It is medicine. If you're anything like me, you're feeling that the time for consuming and conforming to ideas and ideologies that are being force-fed to us is over. It feels gross, heavy, like a hangover. And also, it's boring. It's time to trust ourselves and play with reality a bit. I invite you to join me as I embark on this journey of allowing my weird to finally come out to play and put to bed my long-standing shenanigans of avoiding writing. As a free subscriber, you receive my posts, which include a voiceover version. I will not be churning out content. I will be offering contemplations, the revealing of mine, and the invitation for you if you would like to accept. So fortnightly and monthly may be more likely than daily or weekly. Join as a paid subscriber, and for £5 a month, you will receive access to weekly mini meditations via voice note to guide you on a journey inward and explore your own truth. You will also receive access to live experiences with me via Zoom at the solstices, equinoxes, and cross quarters. The experiences are designed to guide and ground in new ways of being in this world and encourage inner wisdom and self-trust. For more information on my one-to-one and lineage work, visit ninasophia.me and sign up to my mailing list.